Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Do you like to experiment? So this is something new. This is day 8 of March Madness, and I have got a group of amazing pours over here. I can't wait to get that into somebody's hands. I think it's going to be outstanding that someone gets all these pours, and all these have been donated by you. And I'm so very, very thankful for that. I think you guys did an amazing job of getting me some amazing samples. And like I said, I've got so many samples. Please do not be discouraged if I did not get to your sample this month. I'm going to have to do this again in a later month because there are tons still to get to. This one is actually 28, so let me write that on the cap over here. 28. And why I asked is if you like to try things new, this is something I've never had before. This is a Keeper's Heart single barrel maple finished, coming in at 110 proof. And this is from Torup. He's also the guy that's also, he does it, and I love it too, because he'll put video starts at such and such. Like when there's a hunt video, he tells you when to start looking for the hunt, things like that. But you're a very good personality, great guy. And he got me something that I'm looking to try. It's an Irish whiskey with, I guess, kind of bourbon type of blend to it, as well as maple cask finish. So I don't know a lot about the company. I try not to delve too much because I don't want to have an expectation of something. I want to let it tell me what it's the story it's going to give me. Every bourbon's a different story. I want it to give me its own unique story. So I'm looking forward to trying this. It's got some proof in it. It's got a maple finish. It's got some Irish whiskey heritage and some bourbon stuff to it. So there's a lot of things going on. It sounds like this could be a great pour to kind of get us into Friday Eve, a Thursday, Good Friday Eve, before we get to Good Friday for Easter weekend. So looking forward to that. Man, 28. Hard to believe we've got 28 samples and only 3 more left to put on there till we get this in someone's hands. Don't forget Saturday night, the biggest trash palette competition's coming out. So I have Baker Drinks, Laura and Troy versus me, with Matt from Whiskey Wisdom reffing that. So I'm absolutely looking forward to that. That is going to be a blast. I've been looking forward to it all week. I'm amped up about this. I think that we're going to have a lot of fun. I think there'll be some neat things that are going on there. I think that we'll have, like I said, Troy and Laura are going to put on a great show. I just got to show up and have fun. And I'm excited about that. I can kind of do that. I'm good for showing up and having some fun. So looking forward to that. Anyone that won in the 2000 giveaway, man, all your stuff is either in your hands or on the way. I'm excited about that. I've also got some pre-Easter gifts going out to a few people. There's some other people that I'm still hunting for that special thing for, but they'll be getting theirs eventually. Sometimes it takes time to find other bottles. So very thankful. I can't wait to get to the month end. Received some bottles a couple of times this week from people that did some amazing hunting for me. So very thankful on that. And I'm so very thankful. And I'm also glad that I can get some bottles into some other people's hands too, because it's meant to be shared. It's no, I made a mention to someone on the channel the other day, or off air, that I would rather them have this bottle because I've already got one open and it's just going to sit on my shelf. And I'll enjoy it when I get to it, but I've already got one open. Why not get it to someone that doesn't have it so they can enjoy it and have some fun with it? Looking forward to also on Easter, we've got a giveaway for the Rio pour, so looking forward to that as well. So a lot of good things coming up this weekend. I was thinking about doing they have a bourbon bracket buster drop, but I forgot. There's Easter eggs at the church on Saturday, so I don't think I'll be able to do that. So I got bigger priorities on Saturday. As much as I like to be there for the bourbon. But let me get into this. Like I said, I've never had this, never even heard about it till Torup mentioned it to me. So this is Keeper's Heart. So if you've had some experience with Keeper's Heart, let me know. Like I said, this is not from my area. I don't have a lot of experience with it, but it's at a proof point I like. It's in a finish that I tend to like with maple. So let's see what we got. looking at this thing, it does kind of have like an Irish whiskey kind of a color, kind of just a light yellower color. It doesn't look like it has a lot of heavy char in there or anything like that. So I'm interested to see what this is going to bring. So right off the bat on the nose, it's got a nice fruity nose to it. It's got an earthiness to it too. You know, as sometimes I describe things as kind of like an herbal type of note, but this is not like the medicinal type of thing. This is just kind of a really just kind of a down roots type of earthy type of note. Get some of the maple on it as well. Like I said, I'm getting kind of a light, like maybe like a light green apple on this as well on the nose. I'm kind of getting like some burnt sugars on it too. So there's a lot in there that I'm really, really liking. It's got some nice viscosity. We're getting some nice long legs on this thing. They're coming down pretty quick, but you could see this thing has a lot of oils. So I'm expecting this to have a pretty good mouthfeel on it as well. So the things that's kind of throwing me off a little bit on this, you know, you would expect some fruitiness, you would expect some of the maple, but kind of the burnt sugar earthiness type of thing. It's not throwing me off in a bad way. It's just you're getting that burnt sugar earthiness on the nose, which is a little bit different for me. Let's see what we got on the palate on this. Okay. So that burnt sugar, you kind of get that right on the palate. So you're getting more of the maple on the back, but you're getting that burnt sugar like from maybe like a creme brulee type of thing, that crunchy type of sugar type of note type of thing going on. It's got some of that earthy herbalness on there a little bit, but it's got some different fruits going on there. I'm trying to pick apart these fruits in here, but it's really nice. And it's got a little bit of a spice. I don't know what the mash bill on this is. Like I said, I don't try not to search those things too hard because I want it to tell me what it has instead of expecting something. But it's got a little bit of a spice on the tongue too, a kind of a black pepper thing going on. But it meshes well nice with it. We're really nice with that herbalness, a little bit of that maple going on, and then some of that burnt sugar on it. The fruitiness on this, where I got kind of like a crisp, like an apple, a little bit on the nose, I'm getting more kind of like a stewed peach on the palate. So I'm kind of getting like a nice, rich, buttery, stewed type of like a peach, almost like a cobbler, like a peach that's been baked in a peach cobbler. So you're not getting that really springy, crisp type of a taste, but kind of a sugary, just kind of muted down type of a taste. And a little bit of that herbal note to it, which I really, really, on this one, I really like. Like I said, it's kind of an earthiness to this that goes along with that kind of like peachy from the peach cobbler. You kind of got that burnt sugar on there. You got the maple going on there. You got some pepper going on there. This has a lot of neat things going on there for something I've never even heard about before. And so, Torup, that's what I absolutely love about some of the pours that you guys share with me is not only things that I've heard about but can't acquire, but things I don't even know anything about. And you guys are just very generous in getting them back into me so I could try something and go, wow, that's pretty interesting. So now I'm going to have to look into this a little bit more. This has definitely caught my attention. What's so neat about this is it's kind of like drinking a dessert. And it's got a nice medium to medium long finish on it too. So you get the sweet up front, but then it's almost like that buttery, crusty, and a little bit of a peppery thing going on the back, which is really, really cool on this. So excellent pour. I have never seen one of these in the wild. I probably have to look into finding these. Torup, you did a great job in getting this one in for me. I truly, truly appreciate it. Man, I am looking forward to, you'll see this, it's Thursday at lunchtime. Man, we're rolling into Friday. Looking forward to a nice weekend. You know, we have a Good Friday service. I have the good fortune of being a part of that. I'll get to speak a part in the Good Friday service. And then Saturday will be the Easter egg hunt at the church. And we also have, chili dogs and stuff like that. If you're in the area, Phoenix City, Alabama, you need a place to come hang out and hunt Easter eggs for the kids and have chili dogs, come hang out with us. And then on top of that, Sunday, of course, I'm looking forward to, we have an Easter cantata. I may put that in if anyone wants to see that link. We always have a good time. It's singing, and I also have a blessing on that I get to narrate that as well. So I'm looking forward to that as well. But it's been a great week. We've accomplished a lot this week. We're coming in on our month end. Very happy where things are going with at work. It's hard work, but we're doing very, very well as a company and as a team, and I'm very, very happy for that. I'd like to see the success we're having, and it wasn't that way all the time. It took a long time for us as a company to turn around, and we've really taken a corner. And I hope that when you go into your work, I hope that you guys are successful. I hope you bring great energy. I hope you bring great things to your team. I hope you lift people up and they lift you up too, because that's what it's all about. We talk about this all the time at my job, that we spend more one-on-one time with each other than we do our own families a lot of time. So the people you work with are your extended families, and sometimes we're dysfunctional as all get up, but we truly care about each other. And I'm very happy for the group that I have. I can't say enough good things about them. And I hope that you guys have that same success at work. And I hope your workday goes by fast with all the success that you do, so you can get back to the most important things. And that's your family. We don't live to work, we work so we can live. And that's the living part. I hope it dials it down a little bit for you. I hope you have a great time with your family, your friends, doing the things you need to do to unwind for yourself. But most importantly all, cheers and God bless. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you.